CDC concerned about airborne transmission of Ebola virus, INFOWARS.com. And our report links to the CDC and to mainline medical journals that were saying 2 years ago it appears to now be airborne. Did you hear that? In fact, here's the article from 2 years ago. From pigs to monkeys, Ebola goes airborne. And this report from healthmap.org gives all the links to the CDC and other studies and statements on that front. Now, doctors that have come in from Africa that were even around Ebola have been self-quarantining, and they've been basically asking, Zero Hedge has an article out on it, why weren't we quarantined to begin with? That's federal law. So the issue here, there's a lot of issues, but one of the big issues here is why aren't they doing normal quarantine procedures on doctors that were treating people that are coming back? Why did they fly back these Ebola patients and just put them into a hospital full of people, granted on their own part of a wing? Why are they being so reckless? Do they want to be blamed if it breaks out? What's the motive there? Or do they want plausible deniability when they actually release Ebola to bring in basically martial law? We've already seen the border drop. We've already seen Al-Qaeda funded to kill 300,000 plus people, called ISIS as the new branding name to confuse the public. We've already seen the dollar being devalued. We've already seen Fast and Furious and Benghazi and other false flags. The sky is literally the limit. And now Obama has come out, we'll play a clip of it, and said, hey, I will decide about amnesty by the end of summer in the next 3-4 weeks. He will decide, not Congress, who's already voted and said no. So he's already involved in open borders by executive fiat. It's called dictatorship. So why not go further with guns or anything else for that matter? Here's that clip.
While I will continue to push House Republicans to drop the excuses and act, and I hope their constituents will too, America cannot wait forever for them to act. And that's why today I'm beginning a new effort to fix as much of our immigration system as I can on my own, without Congress.
I have said over and over again that they are staging crises and exacerbating them. Al-Qaeda is real, but they're being funded by the West so they can take our liberties. Just like Katrina, they ordered a stand down of the local police and military, caused a disaster to be much worse. FEMA then demanded double the funding for disasters and got it. Government in the past would get in trouble for screw-ups. Now they get more power out of screw-ups, and since they became unaccountable and get rewarded for things getting worse, they're making things worse by design to get more control. They don't let a good crisis go to waste. Whether it's Ebola, whether it's the border collapsing, whether it's drug-resistant TB, you name it. And they came out this week again and announced homegrown Tea Party, libertarian gun owners, veterans are the #1 terror threat, and they believe we're going to start blowing stuff up. Well, what they're saying is we're going to stage stuff and blame it on our only opposition, a group that still understands what America is all about and who wants stability and rule of law and freedom. We're going to set them up like we've set everybody else up. What you're witnessing is the conquering of America. What you're witnessing is the takeover if we let them do it. The good news is patriots for more than 60 years have known of this globalist plan. They've been proven right over and over again. Most of them were former military, CIA, FBI, you name it. The John Birch Society that I'm not a part of, but that I really respect because their information has been about 100% on. And Ron Paul has been right. I have been right. Countless others have been right. This is happening. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Because you are the solution. Getting involved, saying no, pointing out the elephant in the room. That's it for this edition of InfoWars Nightly News. Great job to the crew and David Knight that was sitting in here just earlier. Me and David might go. Well, he doesn't drink, but we may go out and have dinner or something. Who knows? And Travis, his son's over there running things, doing a great job as well. Until tomorrow night, Lord willing, we'll be back here. Don't take the free independent media for granted. Promote it. Promote open free internet, or we will lose it. This is a critical time in history, folks. And don't forget, if you're watching, you are the resistance.
You've experienced and heard about the benefits of super male vitality. Now, the new formula has arrived. Introducing the new Super Female Vitality. I have specifically designed this formula to help the body naturally regulate itself without the use of artificial hormones. Key ingredients chosen from the highest quality sources. Secure your Super Female Vitality today from our limited stock at InfoWarsLife.com.
You are watching the InfoWars Nightly News, which airs 7 p.m. Central at InfoWarsNews.com. Members can share their passcodes with up to 11 other people, and your support is helping us defend liberty worldwide.